McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This will end up as a touchback.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. His first throw is an interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. And it would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kicked off by Joey Porter Jr. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Going again is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
This is Irving on 2nd. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set. 20. Kings. Real. What's up?
Now here's Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time.
Alert. What's up?
1st and goal, here's Irvin. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 5 yards. Things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
2nd and goal.
Set. What's up?
Here's another for Irving. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Run.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Right there, baby.
Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Johnson with a return here. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
319. Right now. You got 58.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Rodgers from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Looking quickly here. Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll go for it. Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Kings! Hey, alert 33. What?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Up, up. Good. 20. Point it right, point it right, point it right. That's up.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Complete to Bucky Irving.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Irving on the counter. We'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
A modest gain on the counter. A good recovery there from the front 7, Kate. They bought the fake initially, but adjusted just in time to limit the damage headed the other direction.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Run, run, run. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. Right time.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He's cut along the left sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. He dodged the tackle. Nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Run, run, run. Good. 180. Cut.
Mayfield now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Alert, alert.
Complete to Rashad
Regular,
White.
regular, regular.
1st and goal at the 2-yard
Right
line.
time.
White will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Rashad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Rodgers going to throw on first. This is Metcalf working that right side. Space past the 35. Still fighting forward. DK Metcalf. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. First down. Here's Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
We are going.
A run for Warren here to start the third. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Rodgers off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. He's back to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Trying to get outside here with Warren. He'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
With all these collisions, these running backs take between the tackles. Sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Austin's there to haul it in. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Now Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Real. 180!
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 11.
Point right.
That's good.
First
down.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Alert! Run.
Baker throwing again. It's this one to White. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10. It's a give to White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Steelers 29-yard line.
Regular. 180! Point it right. Watch.
Baker now from the gun. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
180! Hey, alert! Watch out!
Third and long. They're going to throw. Now let's go to Godwin. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Hurry!
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. "7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, this is White. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Real. Good. What's that?
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
28-yard attempt.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
180! Kings! Pistol.
Back to throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. Has room down the left sideline. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Steelers will line up for the
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Steelers 28. Buccaneers 21.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. Their own 22-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Good. 20. Regular. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers losing by 7. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll get this to Tucker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
180.
Setting up to pass. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
258. Okay, over here.
Warren once more. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets them the 1st, and they can run this clock out.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you've got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage. Versus zone, it's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.